Alright guys, so I just got back from school. I watched Raw. It's around 5 PM right now. Raw happens at around 12 PM, but obviously school finishes around 3. I get home about 4. So I spent about 50 minutes analysing Raw, watching Raw, and I decided I'm going to make a video because I don't really talk much about real life WWE that much these days because the views are generally low. But I find that with my John Cena and Undertaker videos, I've always done a lot better. So today we're going to talk about obviously how John Cena officially challenged Undertaker, whereas a couple weeks ago, it was a troll. And I really like the way they're building John Cena. They're building him as that he's not turned heel, alright? So don't you go out saying he's turned heel. He hasn't turned heel until he, cheats to win or something. They're making him as a heel because he's gonna get booed. So they, are smart this time. I mean, obviously with Roman Reigns, he's gonna get booed, but they're still gonna make him a face. So, yeah. And this match, you guys know, I've wanted this match for a very, very long time. I've made so much about it. Should have happened originally, for the last match. I mean, it's been cancelled a lot of times, but Undertaker's last match was meant to be WrestleMania 32. I don't care what anyone says. That was it. There was never WrestleMania 30 it. None of that was meant to be it. WrestleMania 32 was it. John Cena got injured. Okay. So then 33. They were meant to do it, but no. WWE once again mess up and have Roman face him instead, and Cena in a mixed tag match with Nikki Bella, because that's very good. So now WrestleMania 34. Here we are. We're finally going to get it. And because of, obviously, Undertaker's horrible match last year, which was half Roman Reigns' fault. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Roman Reigns was terrible in that match too. It wasn't just bad Undertaker. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are like, oh, it's too late. It's too late. I don't want to see this now. Undertaker retired last year. If you actually knew, I'm having a rant right now. If you actually knew the backstory of everything, maybe you'd respect it, like myself. So the match should have happened in 32. Cena got injured. 33, WWE messed up. They messed up horribly. Horribly. They did mess up, okay? And then 34, we're finally getting it. And you got people like what I just did are complaining. And it's like, how can you complain when we're going to get this awesome match? Now, here we go. Here's what I really want to say. The backstory is that the reason why Undertaker, and I understand why he's saying it's insignificant now that he took his hat and his glove and his coat off, but they did that out of the fear that Undertaker, after his surgery, might not be able to wrestle again. But guess what? He can wrestle, so here he comes. I don't care about that. This is a match I've wanted for a long time, and we're going to get it. And the people that say, oh, it was too late, are Roman Reigns fans, alright? You guys are Roman Reigns fans. Now, here's another thing I want to point out about this match as well. Now, it's obviously not going to be the main event, but here's why it should be. Because if you asked Vince McMahon, why did Roman Reigns versus Undertaker main event in WrestleMania 33? He would tell you because it was meant to be Undertaker's last match. If this is really going to be Undertaker's last match, like John Cena said, one last match, wouldn't you think it would main event WrestleMania? Now that proves all that if this match doesn't main event, which it will not, because Roman versus Brock will, it proves the only reason that match was main event is because Roman Reigns had to have the main event so he can have the big 4 in a row. That was the only reason. I don't, if you're a Roman Reigns, you're like, no, the Undertaker was meant to retire. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Please do not do that to me, okay? The only reason, because Undertaker is wrestling, okay? So, and they're not going to main event at WrestleMania 34. John Cena, Undertaker, they're not going to main event. So, that proves the only reason that last year Undertaker versus Roman Reigns main evented. By the way, no one knew that was going to be the main event. Everyone expected it to be Goldberg versus Brock. I was on the other side saying it was going to be Randy Orton versus Wyatt. No, they do Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, which was arguably the better decision, even though I know they're trying to build Reigns. And they did build the story well. And I think the only reason Undertaker took the fall to Roman was to help build the story. And obviously the story is the two guys, and it makes sense, okay? I don't expect Cena versus Undertaker to main event WrestleMania. I don't. But Roman versus Undertaker maybe shouldn't have main evented either. Because, Brock versus Undertaker didn't. But why is Roman versus Undertaker main eventing WrestleMania? It doesn't work. Because you can still tell that story, and I understand why you're going to have Brock versus Roman clash in the main event, okay? Because they're both people that have beaten The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's the only reason why I'm letting this match happen. There's the only reason why I actually show some sort of interest in this match. And also, I like the way they're doing that, but that's not what we're talking about this video. I like the way how they're having Brock Lesnar no-show. I like it. It's a different way to go. But obviously, you know, Roman's still going to get booed. But nonetheless, it makes sense. But Roman vs. Undertaker didn't need to main event. So with the logic that the Undertaker was retiring last year, if he's retiring this year, wouldn't you think he has to main event? It really shows the only reason Roman main evented last year was because Roman had to main event so he can get this next year and then be the second man in history to main event 4 WrestleManias in a row. But guess what? He's not liked, unlike Hulk Hogan. And there, that's pretty much better. Like, for anyone, once again, anyone that says, too late, you're a Roman Reigns fan, sit down, be glad we're getting it. He looks in good shape, Undertaker. So hopefully we get a good match. If we don't, I'm sure it's going to be better than Roman vs. Undertaker. Nothing can be worse than Roman versus Undertaker. Nothing. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy. Smash the like button. So, there's going to be no video for tomorrow because that will be sort of today's video. So, yeah, next video you guys will see from me will be Friday. Unless something happens on SmackDown. Obviously, I'll talk about that, like Undertaker stuff happens. Because Undertaker could show up on SmackDown. You never know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy. Smash the like button. Oh my god, it's going to be awesome. Of course, I'll see you guys all later.